Okay, so today we moved on to new squats, the Hatfield squats. And the reason why I'm putting in the Hatfield squats is because it allows you to load it up a little bit more, and because you have your hands on those handles and you feel more stable, it kind of allows you to experiment a little bit more with depth. So like when I'm comparing this to all of my prior squat variations, I seem to be able to go pretty deep with this. I'm actually really happy with the depth on this. Now I went at 155 pounds because if you remember last week I was doing front squats at 150 and I did 5 sets of 10 reps. I was supposed to go up to 155, and even though I know you can go higher on the Hatfield straight off the bat, since this is my kind of first go around in a while with this variation, I decided just to go up by that 5 pounds, and I'm sure I'll kind of quickly fly through, let's say up to 160, 165 before it starts to get hard. But again, I'm not in this to be huge. I'm in this for health, so I'm not going to risk injuring myself. And then we moved on to dumbbell overhead presses. This is good. I hit a PR. I'll be able to go up on weights next week, 12, uh, 11, and then 9. And I really happen to really like those dumbbells. They feel really good. Then I moved on to the straight arm lat pull downs. As long as I feel that stretch in the lats when I'm on the way up, I'm not so concerned as making this myself kind of parallel to the ground. I'm working a little bit more now on keeping those elbows in a locked position. So I'm hitting my thighs instead of like kind of in my hips, but I actually think it's targeting the area a little bit better. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. And then we moved on to push downs. So I was doing 60 pounds, but I was really not hitting anything. So I dropped it down to 57.5 pounds. That's kind of where it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be from 55 pounds to 57.5, but there was an error in my app for the calculation. So I've been doing 60. And while I'm happy I got as far as I did, I was regressing over the past 2 weeks. So I bumped it down to 57.5. Was able to get 16 on the first, which is better than the 12 from last week. And then I'm hoping that next week I'll be able to get to 18 and then like officially move it up to the 60 pounds. And then, when I do the drops at that last one, I go all the way to 18. So the question would be, well, why not making it a little bit heavier? And the answer to that is when you're recruiting muscle fibers, you want to kind of recruit everything. So you have muscle fibers that get recruited when they're heavy, and muscle fibers that get recruited when they're light, muscle fibers that are for a short person, muscle fibers that are for endurance. And what I find is for the um, drop sets, you're really kind of going after those endurance ones or the ones that get kind of activated more towards the end. And then I moved on to these lying lateral raises. Some people also call these Arnold lateral raises. I think I'm doing a little bit too much body English. I'm not sure. Definitely felt it in my lateral delt. Started off with 10 pounds on each side. It was a little bit too easy. And then I went up to here to 15 pounds. It was harder. I probably could have done 3 or 4 more reps. We'll stick at this at this weight for now and just kind of slowly progress from there. Next week, I plan on doing 2 sets of 12 with myo reps after the second one. All right. I hope you had a great day. Like, subscribe, enjoy. Bye.